Hi everybody, my name is Shannon. Welcome to my channel, Another Yarn. Thank you so much for being here today. I greatly appreciate it. Oh my goodness. So I had to go to work and everything else, back in the office. I'm all bright and chipper. Oh my goodness, it was so wonderful to have the break. I was off for a whole week if you weren't aware. And I am back. And I was tracking a package. I'm not gonna lie. I was tracking a package. I ordered yarn. I know, for those that have been here for like more than 1 or 2 videos, you have a keen awareness that I have a love affair with yarn. I absolutely love the yarns, and I like to knit with it and crochet with it and have fun. And that's kind of what this channel is all about, is knitting and crocheting and having fun and antics and everything else. And if you were not aware, my first video I did was opening up yarn for the Mystery Yarn Challenge that Lori from the Armchair Chef hosts. And she's been doing that for well over a year, going on 2 years, that type of a situation, because I've been doing it for a little while now. That's what was my very first video launching this channel. Well, we've been doing some bantering back and forth because she knows I am not a fan of bulky weight yarn. And she is not a fan of the thinner weight yarn. So she threw down the gauntlet, and we are both going to be making something with yarns that are not our preferred. So we have a challenge going on. We're working out some of the details to make sure it's fair, because, the whole thing is a substantial. She already threw out the thing, not a hat. Although, you know what? She's going to find out if she uses size 2 weight yarn, hat takes a little bit more time to do than it does in bulky. I'm going to throw that out there right now. But we want to make sure that it's a challenge for both and it's fun, right? So it's not like you're working with a thin weight and I'm working with this and we're both making the same size object, because let's face it, you can make the same size object with bulky a lot faster. I am aware of that. Well, I went out to my mailbox because it said I got a package. I'm all excited because I ordered yarn and I'm excited. And you know what I got in the package? I got this. I didn't order this. Do you see that? That says, read me. I did not order this. This is not the yarn I ordered from a yarn company. This is from Lori. Now, Lori does sell mystery bags and stuff. And if you didn't know, she just did a little rearranging of her place and cleaning up and everything else, and put a bunch of yarn in storage and said, guess the weight of my yarn. It was over 800 pounds. It was over 800 pounds. I'm not going to judge. I'm not weighing mine, so I'm not judging. So she does do mystery yarn boxes and bags and etc. as far as that goes. And I have ordered them from her before and I've enjoyed them. I didn't order this. I think she's going to be taunting me. I don't know what's in here, but I guess scissors. I'm like, yeah. I think this is part of a throwdown, because, at any other time I would expect that it could be, obviously it's a gift. I didn't pay for it, but, any other time I would expect, oh, wow, she found some yarn, maybe some fingering weight yarn or something. She's like, I don't want it. Maybe somebody else will use it. I don't know. Maybe Shannon will use it, right? Any other time I would think that, why not, right? Because we all have our favorites, colors and styles and weights and everything else. And that's wonderful, because, we don't all want to like the same stuff. That would be boring. So, I want to open it, but man, I'm a little reluctant. I'm telling you again, I didn't open it. I didn't order it. So I got the little note out. It says, read me. Okay. All right, everybody. This says, because I thought you might need some, I sent you some fat yarn. Enjoy. Oh, yeah. All right, Lori. All right. Let's see what you got for me here. A parcel of fat yarn. All righty. Okay. I did stop because I, went to work and everything. Got my pretty work clothes on. Look, Oh, yeah, I still have grandma jewelry. Oh, what? You think I'm going to go to work and not have some grandma jewelry on? Come on. So I stopped by Joann today. And I got a couple couple skeins of Big Twist, you know, because I had that $5 coupon. It says, hey, you get $5 off, you know, do that reward thing, because, you know, I bought things from them previously. But I was looking at their bulky yarn because I have this challenge. And Lori threw out there, if I use a size 5 weight yarn, she'll use a 3. And if I use a size 6 weight yarn, she'll use a 2. So I was looking at all of the yarns. Just a moment. I have something I want to show you. Just a moment. Sorry about that. I didn't have everything prepared. So I was looking at all the yarns at Joann, trying to think of what type of a yarn would I like to go ahead and grab. You know, I mean, if we're going to make this into a serious challenge, if I used the 6 like she was talking about, holy cow, you know, and she used a smaller yarn, that would be quite the challenge. And I'm in there and I am touching all the yarns, and I'm telling you, the super bulky to me felt like rope. I'm not gonna lie, you know, and I'm like, well, what would I make with this rope, this fuzzy rope? Because we all have different tastes, right? Well, what would I do with this? How would I make this work? And then what size crochet hook would I have to have for the big fuzzy rope? Holy cow, Lori. And I was looking at all the different yarn weights, and I saw this, and I already had this. I didn't buy this today. This is the Colorama Halo, and they say it's a bulky 5, and that's because of the halo of it, right? Because that right there, without the halo, that is not a bulky 5. And I'm like, ooh, I could use that. But I think this would be cheating. You'll have to tell me what you think. If I were to use this in the spirit, in the things, it does say it's a bulky 5. But I think this would be going against the whole spirit of the competition. It's not really competition. I did get challenged though. I mean, yeah, oh my gosh. But let me know what you think, because when I saw this, and I do have it, and I have the yellow, and I have the purple, and I might have some gray, I don't know, but it's really pretty. Bought it for a blanket or something, you know, I thought it was nice. And it does say it's a size 5, which does fit the parameters, bulky yarn. I just, I think that would be cheating. So let me know. I'll have to confer with Lori. I don't think that would be fair if I used that. Let's put it that way. Oh my gosh, Lori. What is this? That is, where do you get stuff like that? That's not yarn. That is pretty rope. You know, you could do things with that. I'm just saying, that's pretty rope. This is Velvet Jumbo. No kidding, it's jumbo. So I have 2 of this. What is it? Let's read it. I don't know. I mean, I can tell you how much is in normally like fingering weight yarn, but you know, a skein of it. But wow, this is Lion Brand. It smells good. It smells good. Lion Brand Velvet Vel Deluxe Jumbo, 7 ounces, 200 grams, 21 yards. 100% polyester, 21 yards. What do you do? This is 2. They're big skeins, right? This is 2 big. What do you do with 42 yards? I'm confused. I am not used to this. I'm used to fingering weight yarn comes in like 400 some odd yards, right? 400 plus. And then this with 21, I'm like, well, how many do you need? 12? I don't think so. But what does this make? How much does this make? Does the 2 of these make a hat, which we already discussed is not, you know, like good enough? We want something more substance. I mean, I think it'd go fast. 42 yards, it'd go pretty fast. You know, like 10 times faster than skein of fingering, right? But this is, oh my gosh. Oh, okay, Lori, if I get another one of these, size 7 jumbo, does that mean you're going to go down to a size 1? Careful what you wish for. I'm just saying. I mean, she taunted. She did this. 7? That's a thing? Look at this. Look at this. I hope I'm not insulting anyone. If you love this yarn, that's cool. That means I get more of the small yarn for me. That's what that means. And I'm good with that. We can share. But I'm like, I don't have big hooks next to me. So I have a bigger hook. Yeah, it's over there. I do have a bigger hook because that needs more than a K, right? What does this thing say? A size 19 millimeter S35. What is that even? I mean, I don't think I have anything like, I might. I know I got some like really huge jumbo, they're packed away somewhere. But how do you do this? And then it for knitting, it's a 25 millimeter size 50. That's not a size, that's a broom handle. That's not a size. Is that a size? That's not a size. No. Have you used stuff like this? Am I just being a big baby? I'm actually confused. I mean, all kidding and joking aside, the colors are pretty. I do like the color. Look at that. Look how pretty it is. It's really nice. Do I just make like a big cowl scarf thingy? I mean, it'd go with what I have on. It's quite beautiful. But I really don't understand it. I don't. The whole big bulky weight stuff like this is confusing to me. I don't know. Are there patterns for 21 yards of super jumbo bulky stuff? Is this the stuff that you take and you use like, oh, is this washable? How washable is it? 100% polyester, machine wash, lay flat to dry. What happens if you throw it in the wash machine? Do we know? Do I have to test it? I don't want to test it, but you know what I was thinking? I have these blankets, right? I do. I know I keep grabbing this one. Why? Because it's right there. I'm not saying this color, but I'm making a lot of squares. And I keep talking about sewing stuff down. So do you take this and use this instead of like the stems, right? Because I was going to do like flowers and stuff, you know, and you can sew this down in different shapes because it's already substantial instead of making I-cord. Oh, that would be a good use. I like that idea. I have to do my challenge first, but I'm like, that would be good. You know, you could do that and make little, see, like little shapes and stuff, and you could make your own little Celtic knots and then stitch those down. Oh, that would be substance. Wouldn't be the challenge, but that would be faster than trying to make all the I-cord and everything with the different stitches. That would be cool. I don't know. So help me out with that. That would be greatly appreciated. Lori thinks she's funny. I'm just going to throw that out there. She thinks she's funny. I think it's kind of funny too. Size 7. I was at Joann today and I'm walking around and I'm looking at everything and I'm touching all the yarns and I'm like, what do you make with this? They had a lot of velvet yarns that I thought were pretty. Some of them were pretty. A lot of the others, I'm like, yeah, other people, yeah, you make the thing and I'll buy it. Thank you, right? I'm not interested in making it with that yarn. You do it, I will pay for it. I have bought things with blanket yarn before. You know, I'm like, you play with it. But I really have no idea how much yarn anything takes in the big skeins. I have no concept of it. They have always confused me about as much as minis confuse me, right? I like minis. They're pretty. You know, you got all the pretty colors, but I tend to want to buy like, hey, I don't know what I'm making. I'll make something with it later. Let me make sure I have enough. So I would be rather, let's grab the extra skein, you know, because one's not enough. A lot of times it really is. But, you know, I'll do that type of thing. But when you come with the minis, I'm like, well, how many of those do I need? 12? I don't know, right? If I need 2 full skeins, then I must need 12 minis. Yeah, my logic is a little warped sometimes. I'm just, you know, it's definitely a little warped sometimes. It's okay. Oh, hey, it's Tuesday. Hi, everybody, it's Tuesday. What did I almost forget? You know what I almost forgot? You do. You've been around. There's a free block you can go out to get. Did you get your free block? Did you buy your, did you get your free blanket square? I mean, I just showed this. That's what, these are a bunch of my blanket squares, right? I have my orange ones. I got all sorts of them. I got blue ones and orange ones and everything else. And, you know, I'm working on it. So the next square is out. You know, I might as well show you about it. So this is our Poent number 20, and I like it. She's doing, a feather and fan motif on this one. Let me show it to you. Look, isn't it pretty? Yeah, you getting all sorts of glare. Yeah, that's just gorgeous. I don't know. But I will put the link down below. That is free for 1 week. Anne Regourd is the designer. And for all the new people who aren't aware of this, she has taken it upon herself to do 52 squares in a 1-year time period, and she's giving them away free for the first week. And I'm going to read this directly from her part on Ravelry to make sure I don't mess it up. So this square is already free right now. Go get it. It says, throughout the year 2024, 52 blanket squares knitting patterns will be shared, one every week. This one will be free from Monday, the 13th of May, 2024 to Sunday, 19 May, 2024, Paris time. No coupon code is needed. The price is automatically adjusted at the checkout. Remember, that is Paris time, which is definitely different than the United States and definitely different from Mountain Time. So don't push it. If you want that, don't wait until the last day, because chances are you might miss it because there is a time difference. You can always buy them if you missed one and you decide you want it. Definitely support the designer while you're there. If you feel like it, just go ahead and heart her designs. I mean, if she's going to give you a free pattern, you're going to take it anyway. You might as well favorite it. It helps them out. You could also like and subscribe to me if you didn't already. That'd be cool too. But I'll be working on that. I haven't started it yet. I've been doing one a week now since I started these, and I've got, I think, 15 of them. I'm not really sure. I have the orange ones already put together. The yellow ones I have prepped. That can be, oh, they're not sitting there. I have those prepped. I have all 4 of them. And then I'm working on other colors because I can. I have 2 of this color. This is a pretty one. Look at that. So I have 2 of this color. And I could make another 2 and everything and continue with the 4, but my needles are ready for this one. It's still blue, but it's a different color blue. So we've had people comment, you can do these types of things too. What I'm doing, you saw on the other one, I've got 4 big squares. Mine are blocking out to 17 inches. Yours may vary depending on what size yarn and needles you use, right? I'm using bigger yarn than called for and bigger needles. Guess what? Bigger square. So these are 17 inches for me, and I'm doing kind of themes. My goal is each one of these to be an individual, unique work of art. So I'll be adding embellishments to them. I'm not really sure 100% on what all the embellishments I'm going to add, but we've got suggestions for under the sea. Well, okay, well, whatever you want to put on there, you can do under the sea things and with the dark blue. And then I was thinking also frozen, and I think that would be with a lighter, right? You know, you can do anything you want to. I'm just coming up with what I think would be fun and out there and just massively unique, and just pouring in the creativity the best way I can. And when I bring this up, I've had so many people toss ideas back towards me, and I'm letting you guys know them because, oh, they're not proprietary. By all means, please make one, you know. And if you don't want to donate it, don't donate it, but you can still put all your creativity into a blank canvas and give it to somebody in your family, or keep it for yourself, because, you know, that's a lot of work. But something that will just let you really exploring the yarns and the textures, and using things that are going to be very tactile, because I have some flowers, some flowers that I'm planning on sewing on, and the ladybugs, right? So you can see they have dimension to them. So they'll be like a fidget toy almost. And this one is great. You can stick your little fingers in there, you know, and that feels amazing. I have more than one, but I don't know where it went. I should probably clean my room. It's not going to happen. Oh my God, it's not going to happen. I'm not cleaning my room. Yeah, so I should probably organize that so then I can find all of my stuff, but I'll just make another one. Yeah. I'll just make another one. And then the other thing I keep commenting on is, since I'm getting all these squares kind of racked up, so to speak, because I've been doing one a week for a while, that maybe I'll take a week off and then work on some of the squares that I have, like attaching them, and maybe like turning this blank canvas into not a blank canvas. But again, I'm donating them, and they're going to start doing the collection for Camp Boggy Creek in August. So I've got plenty of time to add anything I want to, slowly work on the embellishments, you know, just make it the way I want to make it. Just really try to just make it out there. So I'm not in a rush. I don't have a time frame, but I have talked about taking, we know I don't really take a week off from, you know, knitting and crocheting. That's not the point. But kind of pulling back and not doing a square for a week, and working on the embellishments, working on putting together what I have, working on getting that stuff to where I have 2 blank canvases as opposed to just the one, you know, the little things, that's all. But even though I say that, I haven't started this. You can see my needles are right there. Yeah, the last time I said I wasn't going to do it, I did it anyway. So I don't have a lot of faith in me. So we'll see what happens. You know, it's okay. It's my passion, right? You know, well, beyond family, we know I love my family, my husband, my children. Yeah, my husband's great. But, you know, for something that's, you know, not family, this is my passion. That's what I like to do, is get my hands in it and touching the yarn. And even if I'm having a bad day, my husband will do something like, oh, honey, please go touch the yarn. Honey, call one of your friends and go knit. Go crochet. Just go get out of the house. Go have lunch with one of your friends and touch the yarn. And he will say it just like that. Just go touch the yarn. And then if I'm in like a down mood or whatever, I don't normally get depressed. That's not it. But, you know, just like, you know, the weather's gray or what have you. And you're like, I just want to lounge and lay around and just no energy. And you know, the best thing you can do is just get up, walk around the block or something like that. You'll feel better. But somehow when you're in that mood, that's the last thing you want to do, is whatever it is that'll make you feel better. I don't understand why. It makes no sense. And he's like, please go touch the yarn. He's brought yarn to me and says, here, honey, here, you just, you know, it's here. You might as well see the level. Here, touch this. It'll make you feel better. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. I mean, you know what? If you're single, get yourself a man like that. Just saying. And if you got a man like that, thank the Lord up above. Man, you got somebody who not only loves you and supports you and takes care of you. I mean, that is a blessing. Count your blessings. That's what I have in my life, and I am thrilled. So let's see. So we've talked about getting your square, and Lori just threw down, and please help me, 42 yards of super jumbo bulky weight. I'm clueless. I am so clueless. And I want to send her some fingering weight, but I got to use this. Oh, that would be an idea. Oh, it's on, Lori. Help me out, guys. Help me out. Help me out. Yeah, I got to use this. I'm going to send her some fingering weight. She thinks she's funny. We're going to play. This is it. We got this. This is a challenge. We got it. But I need help. I definitely need help. I wonder if she'd be just as confused with fingering as I am with this stuff. Huh, maybe. Hadn't thought about it before. With that, everybody, I'm going to go ahead and let you go. You guys have a great day, night, evening, whatever it happens to be. And I will talk to you again later. Bye-bye.